Hello, how are you? I am Nancy Yonner with Love to List and Keller Williams Realty, coming to you from the heart of my home, my kitchen, where I come to and pop in and join you for a little bit of real estate, a little bit of health, and a little bit of home. Pretty much every week. I sometimes take a month off in the summer, and once in a while I'm detained with work, but pretty much on a regular basis I've been coming to you for about 3.5 years. So I always enjoy it and try to bring a little extra added value. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a property that we have brought to market, and also some kind of mindset culture things that I do and have done over the years. And so I'm going to share a little bit of that with you, and I hope you enjoy it. So anyways, I want to tell you, we just launched this amazing property. Hi, Deb. It is in Leesburg. It's called Swimming Pen Farm. It's 109 acres and just came to market. The home was originally, it's the original owner, and the home has had several additions since the original build. However, the additions are all so tasteful. They look like they're original to the home. And it is a gorgeous setting. This is like the partial property here. It has a gorgeous pond on the property. And there's so many things you could do with it. You could put it back into farm. They used to have crops on it. They've had cattle on it. And, excuse me, so it would make a wonderful winery, could be an investment opportunity for a builder, but this would be a lovely, lovely place to call home. It'd be amazing, coming out from the city, even having a country property. It is listed for $3.487, and so again, just really excited. We'll be doing a lifestyle video here for the property. And anyways, so wanted to let you know that. Excited to bring that to market. In terms of mindset, when I taught my class last week, I shared with them that in our real estate world, there's these different components, people components, right? However, I explained to the people that I was doing some training, and I've trained on this my entire career practically. And you can do this at home too, when you think about it, when I tell you some of the things you can do at home. But it really, like any endeavor in life, business, it really starts with you, right? You're at the core. And it's so important to take really good care of yourself and have a good positive attitude. And so it really starts there, and then it works its way out. So it works out for us, it goes to our clients, to our trusted business partners, to other co-op realtors, to the community. So wherever you show up, wherever you go, you're interacting with these people, and it's really important to do the right thing. There's lots of good values and principles that I teach, but it starts with you. And I wanted to share with you that for years, I've had a really good morning success plan, I call it. And in my morning success plan, excuse me, gotta drink a little water. I do several things. So body and motion is really important. Getting outdoors and getting a little walk in. I like to do some strength training, a different muscle group in the mornings. And so body and motion is really key. I do like to eat a healthy breakfast. I try to get some fruit in there, some vegetables. I eat sauerkraut every morning because it's very good for your gut. So I like to make a really colorful bowl. I had a workout partner, trainer one time said, if you can eat your your meal in a bowl. It's actually really good for portion control. So healthy food and drink, drinking your water. And so body in motion, healthy food. And then a lot of review and reflection, review and reflection time where I journal and I put good stuff in. And I have several people that I really, really like to read. And so Tony Robbins is one. This is a really good book. Coach Wooden is one. Hey, Mom! And John Maxwell is a good read. And The Success Principles, Jack Canfield. These are all really, really good books that I recommend. This is an easy read called U Squared. I love this book. You can read it in, really quick time frame. And this is one of the best books as a man think of. This is a really good book. But what I wanted to tell you is I have these books. So if you make a comment and you're watching the replay and you make a comment between now and next week, next Tuesday, I will go ahead and draw for some of these really, really great books. I have a bookcase because I give these out a lot to clients or a colleague that I'm mentoring or something. So The Go-Giver is a good one. Strengths Finders, these are new. Think and Grow Rich, that's a really great book. And this is one of my personal faves, The Richest Man in Babylon. So I have 4 books that I'll do for a drawing next week. So like I said, if you make a comment, I'll be sure, if your name is drawn, I'll be sure to send you a book. So read, review, and reflection time is so important. The other thing is I always say it's important to connect with your loved one. So, I think so often we live in this fast pace, right? And people get up and go to work and it's like, okay, I really want to connect with you, look you in the eye, give you a hug, tell you how much I love you and have a wonderful day. And, look forward to seeing you when you get home. And, that may sound really that's part of your morning success plan, like to check off. And it is, because I do think it's important to really, make sure that you're connecting with your loved ones and we don't take them for granted. Okay. So that's that. Okay. So 2 really cute, fun tips. You guys may have seen, I did a video earlier this week about jumping the broom and having the right mindset when you go into the office. And so we've done that for many, many, many years. And but another thing that we've done, and it's a lot of fun, and you can do this in your home. This doesn't have to be for work. But my colleagues that work with other team members in an office setting, it's a really fun thing to do. And you can use anything, but we used pennies. And what we did is we all had a roll of pennies at our desk. And when we caught someone doing something good, we would open up the jar and we would say, putting a penny in for Deborah, and for whatever the good deed was. And it was really fun at the office to kind of see the jar grow. And it actually just, makes you aware of making sure we're appreciating our colleagues. And you could do this in your own home, in your, with family, with kids. You could use something else. You could have a little piece of paper and put that in the jar and say, oh, I caught someone doing something good, and put it in there. And then maybe, at the end of the month, read those and out loud to people. So, you could have fun with it. It's a little idea. But the other thing I wanted to share with you is that oftentimes we do say negative things about ourselves. Like we have self-deprecating language, right? And we talk bad about ourselves. And I wanted to share with you that we did something a long time ago and introduced this into our culture, and it really helped minimize the negative self-talk that we have. And we had a certain word, and the word was boing boing. So if a colleague said something like, oh, I know, I'm sure I'm not going to have any luck at my open house today. The weather's bad, and, I'm just not really good at, open houses, and we'd be like, boing, boing. Or, something like, oh boy, I don't do something really well. It'd be boing, boing. So my husband, actually, he has a little bit different outlook on it. Instead of boing, boing, he goes like this. He always says sometimes he has this little negative guy sitting on his shoulder. And so he's like, flick it off. So he's done that at his work. He said, hey, flick that little negative Nelly off your shoulder. So anyways, it is important to intentionally work on having a positive outlook, and you put good things in and you're going to get good things out, right? So body in motion, reading, doing little things that kind of make your day and or week with your family or your colleagues. It makes life a lot more fun and enjoyable as well. So than just, being a negative Nelly, type of person. So anyhow, that's what I have today. And, I know that I'm going to be on the road next week. So I will try to pop in and talk with you, but I will be on the road driving. So I'll keep you posted. And in the meantime, I hope you're having a wonderful week, and thumbs up, lots of love, and keep smiling. Okay? All right. Take care.